everyone, welcome to our Probability and Statistics course term project. And we are two people, I'm Ali and my friend is Teoman. And our research question is the effect of the daily sleep time on students' academic achievement. Yes, let's get started. First of all, this project aims to show effects of the sleeping hours on academic performance among university students. Specifically, we focus on the agri students. And then we made an online survey through the Google Forms, and then there are 90 participants, and then most of the participants was male, and then we divide the participants into two categories in terms of their sleeping hours. The group one is for the students who sleep less than 6 hours, and group two represent the students who sleep more than 6 hours. And according to studies, the students who sleep about 6 or 7 hours at night period has higher GPA compared to students who sleep around 5 hours. Yes, we point out this study on the report, and our hypothesis state that students who sleep about 6 hours has 7 hours has high GPA compared to the opposite situation. And then we claim that arguments about sleep and academic performance will be true for also other students. Yes, as I said, we divide the participants into two groups, and we made all these calculation. First, we calculate sample mean and variance, and then we calculate the T interval for both groups, and then we made a hypothesis, and then linear regression and correlation score. Here is the sample mean of the GPA, and you can see the group 1 has higher average GPA to compared to the group 2, and this means that students who sleep less than 6 hours spend their time to study, and then you can see the sample variance, and group 1 has 30 people, group 2 has 60 people, and you can see also the T interval here. And our null hypothesis is that students who sleep more than 6 hours has a higher GPA compared to the opposite situation, and their mean is 2.77. And our alternative hypothesis is that the mean GPA of students who sleep less than 6 hours is not equal to this number. And we used t-test, and in subcategory we use independent samples because there are two groups and their means are not equal. And here is the result of our calculation. Degrees of freedom is 88, and we get the nearly same value from the R value. Here is the critical value, and we get this number from the T table, and then we calculate the P value by using the online P calculator. And here is the P value is so small, and this means that highly significant evidence against H0. H0 means our null hypothesis. Here is the correlation score. You can see the numbers are so close to zero. And what is the meaning of all these numbers? I will explain here. And correlation score indicates the relationship between two variables in one category. So we found that nearly close to zero. That means there's a very little relationship. And then the group 1, which have people who sleep less than 6 hours, have minus correlation, means the sleep hours and GPA inversely proportional. Also, in hypothesis test, we observe that alternative test is strongly significant against null hypothesis, which is our idea at the beginning. And all these facts are the clues to refute our thesis. And thanks for listening to me.